Hey guys, welcome to Sim UK. This is still Division Normandy 44, and what a fantastic title this is. This is from Eugen Systems and published by Paradox Interactive. Obviously Paradox has brought us titles like R.U.S.E, City Skylines, Europa and Hearts of Iron, to name but a few. I have been waiting for a title like this to come out. I used to be a massive fan of Company of Heroes. I have put ridiculous number of hours into that game and enjoyed every flipping minute of it, I have to say. And this is a brilliant combination of Close Combat and Company of Heroes, an amalgamation of the two titles. This is a really promising looking title, and it's still in beta at the moment. Steel Division operates on a deck building and phase incrementing system. Each division earns a specific number of unit points on a minute-by-minute basis, and these points can be spent on units.
Let's spot this area.
There are 3 phases of battle, A, B and C, and each phase will unlock access to a greater array of weaponry which can significantly change the face and tide of the battle.
At your service, sir.
At release there will be German, US, British, French, Polish and Canadian forces available. There is no base or building construction, and all of the maps that I have seen, in the beta at least, are completely flat, which I must admit was something of a disappointment. There are no hills or ditches to hide away in. The majority of cover is therefore provided by hedges and tree lines or the pre-existing buildings. Units spawn from an off-map position and have to therefore journey towards your marker under their own steam. Maps are 1-to-1 scaled and based on actual aerial reconnaissance photos of Normandy from 1944. They do require real-world tactics and strategies to cover and control the battlefield, and in full release there are expected to be a decent number of maps included. The 400 plus historically accurate units are well modelled and each has its own strengths and weaknesses, and this includes infantry, armoured units and aircraft. The visible front line, which can be turned off, gives you a clear understanding of the ebb and the flow of the battle, and the line of sight tool is absolutely critical when setting up your units.
Checking ammo, sir.
This is not a numbers game, far from it. Even when it seems as though you have the battle completely won, you can still be flipped onto your back and done away with. This is a tactics-based RTS through and through. Stealth plays a big part in Steel Division, allowing well thought out ambushes to decimate unsuspecting enemies. Munitions are also a key factor. With long-standing units running low or even running out of munitions, you will need to provide resupplies accordingly. These resupply trucks are particularly susceptible to ambush, and whether it be planned or opportunistic, this is a tactic that can serve you very well. It's not clear at this stage if you can destroy roads and bridges, and I can also not confirm if trees and foliage can be destroyed, but all of the buildings are certainly fair game. There are 3 single-player campaigns. Unfortunately, at this time, you cannot play multiplayer on these campaigns, but multiplayer does support up to 10 versus 10 on some huge maps. Having tested the online gameplay with 4 versus 4, it appears to be running seamlessly and works exceptionally well. Steel Division is like a unification of Close Combat and Company of Heroes. It has the close-in visual appeal of Company of Heroes, yet also covers the bird's-eye tactical map approach that we love from Close Combat. It's still in beta, and as such there is no confirmation of what will be included or excluded at release. But so far, the only things I would really like to see changed are the inclusion of sniper units, which may or may not already exist. The landscape needs to become more undulating, and that terrain needs to impact upon line of sight, and I would also like to see some medics on the field. Categorically, this is the best World War II RTS that I have ever played, and the potential moving forwards could be incredible. Ultimately, with the game as good as it is already, and with some modding available at release, this title will no doubt stay prevalent on my system for the foreseeable future. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and if you'd like to see more from us, then make sure that you subscribe.
We've cut them down.
My name's Mike, this is Sim UK, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, till next time, goodbye.